YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at what investments you could be making in the next few days to make a ton of coins on this game. We're also going to be looking at a potential compensation. EA messing up, potential compensation on this game, and we'll be looking at expected content in the next couple days, as well as more leaks for the promo coming out on Friday. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about content today on Wednesday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Wednesday was pretty mid. The most exciting part of the day was probably the compensation issue, to be honest. The only SBC we got was the Evan Ferguson, which we knew was coming out. And yeah, he's basically fodder, and that's it. 40,000 coins. It's nothing special. It's the twin SBC, so you can choose between 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It's not worth it. I think they're both an 83 squad, if I'm correct. Let's see, 82. One's an 82, one's an 83. The only thing making it as expensive is the team of the week. So if you have like an untradeable team of the week, you could put it in there. 88 overall fodder. That's it. So that was the SBC of the day. The other content we got was team of the week and an evolution. If we go look at the evolution, it's free. Chatty, what's up? We're streaming, filming this live on Twitch, by the way. Join the Twitch live stream. If you want to join our VIP trading Discord where you get more trading tips, more investments, you can sub to the Twitch channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can sub to the Twitch channel for free every single month and join the VIP trading Discord for free every single month. Link to the Twitch and the Discord description down below. These are the two evolutions we got. They're silvers. It's not crazy. There's nothing really insane on these. I think there's like, this might be the card actually. There's a midfielder that's like half decent, and they're free, so I'm not going to complain about it. But I was looking on Flipping at all the best evolutions, the popular ones, and nothing was really crazy. So it's just, come on, EA, let's boost these silvers a little bit. The other content, we have team of the week, and this team of the week looks decent for some investments. Oh, squad battle rewards, cool, that's awesome. Investment wise, this team of the week, for before they go out of packs, looks like it could be interesting. The bench, nothing super crazy here, but the main squad is where it gets kind of interesting. We have a Premier League center back with 93 pace. That's very interesting. I know he's short. High work rate's not great, but that's still a Premier League center back with 93 pace. Maybe Simicast just because of Liverpool hype. Maybe he's gonna fit in evolution. He looks like a card that could easily fit in evolution. Gio Reyna, not really going to watch that one. Bonmati, potentially an interesting one. Bruno Fernandes, GGMU hype, maybe. I'll keep an eye on that. But one that I'm really watching is this Toni Kroos. He's getting pretty cheap. He's like a fodder team of the week almost, and his stats aren't terrible. So I'll be keeping an eye on that one. And then maybe Park, what's her name? Jess Park. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on some of these team of the week cards. Yeah, Kroos looks decent, man. He does look decent. Big boost as well. I think his first team of the week has like 70-something pace. It's very low. So they definitely juiced his card a little bit. And that was team of the week. We also today, we did get our fantasy upgrades. We were all expecting this. It happens on Wednesday. Julian, by the way, 13-month prime resub. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
I love you, baby. Let's play R6 tonight.
Upgrades. What do we got? Pascaru, 90 overall. Stanway got her upgrade. And they're holding their value. These cards are holding their value fairly well. Like, I was thinking Pascaru could maybe drop a little bit from people mass listing. Hasn't really dropped. She's still holding her value at 30,000 coins. Stanway as well has held her value fairly well. We were talking about Stanway potentially dropping down to fodder price with her upgrade. That's has not really happened. She's still holding her value around 80,000 coins. Now, these fantasy cards, when should you sell them? That's the question. I'm kind of holding. I'm holding my Pascaru for sure. Stanway, I'll probably look to start selling soon. But Pascaru is still the cheapest 90 overall fodder. 90 overall cards are like 35,000 coins. We have a Vinicius Jr. SBC on the way. We have a Alawiran SBC on the way. So with those, I could see some high rated fodder going up a little bit. Plus it's Icon SBC weekend. So she's going to be every SBC people are doing, they're going to use her. So I do expect her to hopefully go up in price and approach the other 90 overall cards. So I'm waiting on Pass Crew, just going to be patient there. Just since we're on the topic of fantasy cards getting their upgrades, by the way, I'm making well over 10 million coins on these fantasy cards. It's incredible. I have over 600 fantasy cards still in my unassigned list, and quite a few of them are Stanways, where I bought for 45k, and she's pretty much 80,000 coins. I want to mention Lee Malou. He's already up in price. I think someone must have tipped him, because if we look at content today, the dude was 25k and then boom, spike up to 28k. So I think some Discord must have tipped him. If we see him come back down in price a little bit, I'd look to buy, because his last game is this weekend, March 31st, against FC Lorient. And I think they're 15th in Ligue 1. So they should win. They're favored to win, I should say. So if he wins that last game, he gets his upgrade to a 90 overall card, and he should be going over 30,000 coins. So if you want to maybe take a gamble on this Lee Malou, you could think about it, but he needs to drop more. At 28k, I'm not buying that. I need like 26k, and I'll think about it. So that's the fantasy card situation. We are making so many coins on these cards, and yeah, great. I'm making over 10 mil. I should be at like 30 million coins once I sell everything, and I might be selling my coins. u7buy.com. Check it out. I'll get some good money for my coins. Now, before we get into the market and the investments that we are doing, I want to talk about the compensation. What is happening? EA haven't tweeted about it yet. It's really interesting. I don't know. I don't know how this happened, but a bunch of players are now goalkeeper. And here we go. Look, Dabinya is a goalkeeper. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, and people are thinking, are we going to get compensation like we got with the Yaya Toure and the Wesley Schneider, where, hey, you bought a card that said it was something, but it's not supposed to be that. That's the situation. You bought Dabinya for 548k. You were buying her thinking she's a goalkeeper, but she's not actually a goalkeeper. So the 548k you spent on Dabinya, EA are giving you back. That's what we saw with Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure was a La Liga fantasy card. Randomly, he got his upgrade. He became Premier League. So everyone that bought the Premier League version of Yaya Toure is getting their coins back. So people are thinking we're going to get that with these cards. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen, but just sharing this information with you guys. Is that something I'd... Dude, this is crazy. Is that something I'd be looking to take a gamble on? Not fully, to be honest with you. It's tricky because, like, can you sell the cards? Do you have to hold them? I'm not too sure. Like, maybe that Pires would have been a good one, because if I bought that Pires for 550k, I can go ahead and sell them for 150k afterwards once the compensation comes out. It's weird. If you want to buy some, maybe go ahead and do it. List them up again if you want to. But if you do decide to buy these cards with the wrong position at goalkeeper, if you list them up, don't clear them from your transfer list. I don't think you can do that. So just be very careful with that. Maybe you get compensated if you do that. I definitely know you'd get the compensation if you had the player in your club. But we don't even know if we're getting compensation for this. This is potential compensation. EA mistake. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how something like that can happen. So that's the goalkeeper situation. Now, let's get into the market, the investments. What's going on with the market? Our team of the weeks are up in price. Definitely, guys, have your team of the week sold. Maybe we're going to be selling our team of the weeks, buying team of the weeks again tomorrow on Thursday if they come down in price a good amount with rival rewards. We'll find out tomorrow on Thursday. I can't predict that at the moment. We'll see. I'll be live tomorrow, so if you want to come through, ask any questions during the live stream, I'll be trying to call out anything that I see. And in the VIP trading Discord, I'll be posting in there as well. So check out the VIP Discord. So that's the team of the week situation. Definitely have them sold. And then maybe we'll be buying them back again tomorrow on Thursday or this weekend if they get low. Now, the market, I just want to talk about the market and having a team. Jack, 5-month Prime resub on Twitch. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's a free sub right there. Amazon Prime. Club, let's take a peek. What's going on with your team? I'd be very careful. I don't think there's many stuff I'd really want to be holding into this next promo, the Golasso promo. It is exactly like the Trophy Titan promo, where some of these icons are getting 2 versions, and you don't really, especially if you have a player that's getting a card. Maybe other cards you can be, it's a bit more safe, it's okay to hold, but say you have Cruyff, and Cruyff is getting a Trophy Titan. I would not hold Cruyff. I would not hold that card if you have him. The example I'm going to show you guys is Lam. Lam got a Trophy Titan last year. If you guys remember FIFA 23, the Trophy Titan promo, it was fairly easy to pack these icons. The shit versions. The better versions, because there's 2 versions of the icons, the better version was harder to pack. The shit one, they were getting packed so much. We see Lam right here. He came out mid-April. And he was 80,000 coins, a little higher than that. Prime Lam, before this promo came out, was almost 500,000 coins. He gets this promo card that's getting packed a ton. He drops all the way to 170,000 coins. And it's worse. This Prime Lam was worse than the Trophy Titan Lam. So just be very careful if you have any cards, especially if you have any cards that are already leaked to be getting a card in the Golasso promo on Friday. I would not hold them. Even if you're down in coins already, I would not hold. Just sell the card. It's not worth it. You just saw Lam go from, was that 500 or 600K? Was it 500 or 600K? It was from 500K all the way down to 170K. It's just not something you really want to risk holding into the Golasso promo. So that's the market situation, a little market update. Let's talk about our investments. We already talked about Team of the Weeks, have them sold. Maybe we'll buy them again on tomorrow on Thursday or this weekend. Fantasy cards, we talked about those. I'm just waiting for the mass listing to go. Like I said, everyone bought Pascaroos. So many people invested. They're listing it up. After a couple days, once those people that are just killing the supply, listing up a ton of Pascaroos, once that's gone, I would expect her to creep up in price a little bit. So I'm just waiting for that, as well as the fact that, you know, Vinicius Jr. Player of the Month, Alawire and SBC. So I'm holding, I'm waiting. That's it. Now, 84s, let's talk about some fodder. Let's talk about tomorrow. Guys, we did this last week. We made a ton of coins. Everyone is subbing right now. Jeez. 6 Siege Love, 13-month Prime resub on Twitch. Thank you, man. Another person coming in with a free Prime sub on Twitch, getting access to the VIP trading Discord. But back to what I was saying. Rival rewards. What's the situation here? We did it last week. EA changed rival rewards. If you haven't seen it, they're really solid. You get some really good packs that give fodder, and people, if you're taking it tradable, it's bringing a good amount of supply. You can see 86 triple. Division 2, you get 2 of them. 2 86 plus times 3 packs. Division 1, you get 85 plus times 4, 87 double. In Elite Division, you get 87 times 4, 85 plus times 7. The rewards are amazing. And because of that, we saw on Thursday a lot of supply, and that supply is giving us a really good buy window. Now, when do you buy? A lot of people have been asking, Teddy, when do I buy these cards? I can't really give a specific time. I would just say probably before content drop on Thursday, because you got to think about it as rival rewards. Europe opens their rival rewards in the morning, but then you got to wait for the United States to wake up, and then the West Coast in the United States has to wake up. So it just takes time. You'll see right here. It's a good way to see it is to look at Thursday 85s. What happened last week with 85s on Thursday? They were 8,300, 8,400, dropped all the way down to almost 6,000 coins. And it's a steady drop because people continue to open rival rewards as they wake up. So it seems like the low was around content drop, like right before it. And then we saw a bit of a bounce there. But that's also because with this fodder, we saw the SBCs refresh that content. So people were doing the SBCs. That's why you see a big bounce like this. But that's what we did with Musiala. Musiala was a card chilling around 50K. He dropped down to 45K because of rival rewards. And he went up to over 70,000 coins. He's back down a little bit. In Kunku went down to 90K. He was always chilling around 100. Went down to 90K because of rival rewards. I sold mine for 127K. So that's what we're looking at tomorrow on Thursday. Looking to buy cards. Now, what are we looking to buy specifically tomorrow on Thursday? I'll be calling it out in the Discord and on Twitch, like I said, but for those of you guys that might not be around, or I might not be live when you're on the game, I guess, here's what you're going to be looking to buy. You can look for some FUT birthdays. They need to get low. You can look for some FUT birthday icons. They need to get low. I am watching Perez. I think if he drops a good amount, I'll look to pick him up. For FUT birthday team 2, I really don't want to watch the expensive cards. I'd be going the lower budget route. I really like Swanson and I really like Gaoro, but they need their price ranges to get updated. They need to get updated. I think there's a lot of potential on these cards. Price range needs to be updated though. I'm watching Jonathan David. I'm going to watch Buchanan, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. I think that's as far as I'm going. Maybe some of the fodder FUT birthdays I think could be a good move. We did it the previous week. You guys remember we picked up Sorloth, we picked up Milinkovic Savic, we bought those cards. They dropped to like 20K. If you see these 89 rated cards like Jordi Alba, Dan Juma around 20, 21,000 coins, I think that's a buy tomorrow on Thursday. So watch out for those. I mean, even these are zero risk at 10.75. You guys know that 10.75, these 87s are zero risk because they quick sell for 10,614. So you lose like 140 coins per card if you have to quick sell. So that's the situation. It's icon weekend as well. So Sunday we will be seeing this fodder go up in price, very likely, because people will be doing whatever icon SBC comes out on Sunday. So fodder, we talked about these FUT birthdays, the FUT birthday icons, the regular FUT birthdays. There's also the best of re-release cards. We've talked about Joao Felix, the Cole Palmer, the Doku. I prefer the cheaper end cards. It just sucks because there's not a lot of cheap cards like the Nkunku, like the Musiala. There's not really many options like this in this best of re-release. The only one that's kind of somewhat like that is this Joao Felix. So I'll be watching Joao Felix tomorrow. Hopefully he can come down a little bit. And then the other stuff is fodder. We talked about the team of the weeks, obviously, if they drop, but I want to mention fodder. 84s, obviously we talked about this guy, zero risk at 1,100 coins. It's zero risk. They literally can't go lower than that. If you're on a low budget, if we get a good SBC, they could easily double in coins if it's an SBC refreshing every single day, requiring 84s. Now, if you're on a higher budget, you don't want to buy thousands of cards. Let's talk about the higher rated fodder. We talked about it, guys. It's an icon weekend. It's an icon SBC weekend. So we should see some of this fodder do decent. On top of that, Vinicius Jr. Player of the Month, Alawire on SBC. So 85s, I know it's not like, oh, icon SBC type thing, but 85s are going to be really interesting tomorrow because you guys saw rival rewards. You saw what happened to 85s last week on Thursday as well. A lot of those packs are like 85 plus. So there's a lot of supply we're going to see on 85s. If these get low tomorrow on Thursday, anywhere close to 3K, that's really low. Even like 3.5 or less, that's going to be really interesting. That might be a buy. 86s, I haven't been watching 86s too much, but maybe like 6K or less. If we see something like that, I'd say, okay. Yeah, I mean, they were like 6.4 today. So 6,000 coins under that. But we talked about which rating we like the most for the icon SBC. It's the 87s, because 87s, we've been seeing it with these icons, and with the hero as well. It's 287 squads. So I like 87s the most. I would try to get them. They might get fairly low. You saw you get an 87 plus times 2, 87. Was it an 87 triple as well for elite? So good amount of supply on these 87s. The zero risk ones, of course, are the FUT birthdays. Obviously, that's the zero risk one. But I do think these 87s can go below 10K. Anywhere like below 10K, closer to like 9.5, I think will be a decent buy price. We'll see, though. We have to see how the rival reward supplies. This is just me kind of guessing where it's going to go. So tomorrow, I do really think it's going to be a good time to be buying the fodder and preparing for the icon SBC on Sunday. And then just buying some of these cards going out of packs. Like we did it with Sorloth. We did it with the Musiala. I think it'll be a good time to be picking up some of those cards. Ghost, thank you for the 4-month Prime resub. Look at all these subs coming through. Thank you, boys.
One more month in any.
So that is the investment situation. I think tomorrow will be a really good time to be spending your coins. I'll be posting it in the Discord. I'll be live on Twitch. And I kind of just gave you guys the format of what we are watching tomorrow on Thursday. Now, expected content. What do we got? Tomorrow's Thursday, obviously marquee matchups. Marquee matchups has sucked lately. Nothing special going on there. We're getting a player SBC as well, Leah Williamson. And then Friday is the new promo. So let's talk about the Golasso promo. We're going to head over to Twitter for this. heading over to Twitter, I want to show you guys this. Whoa, this is a different pack. Holy crap. There's some crazy packs in this next promo that are in the code, and this is one of them. Supreme Golasso pack, 60 rare gold player items, all 85 or higher. One of them is guaranteed to be 90 or higher. You also get 3 Golasso hero or icon player picks, and they're loans. Maybe they forget to say loan on one of the packs and we get compensation. There's another pack though. Here it is. Supreme Golasso Guarantee Pack. It guarantees 1 Golasso hero or icon rated 89 or higher. It also gives you 50 golds, 85 or higher. 2 of them guaranteed to be 87 or higher. And you get the 3 Golasso loan player picks. These packs are massive. And it's looking at the Foot Birthday pack we've had that gives a guaranteed Foot Birthday icon. That one's $50 and it's 750,000 coins. This is probably going to be the same price, if not more, which is insane. So I really wouldn't be surprised if during Team of the Season we're gonna have a 1 million coin pack. It's close. It's coming. It's got to be coming. It's crazy. These packs are absolutely ridiculous. They're huge. Let's get into some of the league players though. Sir Bobby Charlton is getting a Golasso icon. This is the goalkeeper situation. Crazy. Imagine buying these cards, getting your 2.9 mil back. Crazy. Berbatov and Marquez are coming as Golasso heroes. We already looked at Team of the Week. Van Persie is coming as a Golasso icon. And that's it from AC Foot. Did anyone else? Was it Romania? Did he mention anyone else coming? Oh, yeah. It's going to be very similar to the Trophy Titan promo. So there's no normal cards. It's going to just be heroes and icons. So kind of exciting. I like it that way. And I think that's why last year it was so easy to pack the lower rated icons, because there were no other cards. So the weight on them was really high. And those icons were just way too easy to pack. And it, like I showed you with Lom, it crashed those icons. So only heroes, only icons. The store packs are crazy and the new players leaked. Alawire and SBC, yeah, we talked about that. It's going to be crazy. But that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, comment section down below. Trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.